Hi, this is Brooke Jolly. This short video today, I'm going to show you how to do the installation of a theme in WordPress. Specifically, what I'm going to be installing is Headway. And with Headway, I'm going to show you how to do your initial layout so that you actually have a displayable web page instead of what it does to start with. So first, we're going to go here to the themes part of the dashboard. And right now, you can see the only thing I've got installed is 2011 and 2012. They're the two default themes that come with WordPress. What I'm going to do here is hit Install Themes. Then go to Upload, hit Browse. Now I'm going to go into my goofy little download folder and see if I can actually find this. There we go. It's an older version, but I can make it update. Click your Headway zip file and hit Install Now, and it's going to install it immediately in there. And switch your theme after you hit the, and I'm going to do this immediately, but once you hit Activate, it's going to activate Headway and have it running. Now, one of the things that Headway does when you very first install it, you see it says no content to display. There are no blocks. I mean, that means that right now if anybody visits this site, this is what they're going to see. So the first thing you want to do is go to Headway, go to Visual Editor, and go to Grid. You can see it takes a couple seconds, and it'll load up the grid so that you can add boxes. I'm just going to close out this welcome box, but my initial page, the way I want my layout to be is just one of these standard layouts. I want the header at the top, the navigation bar below it, and then a footer bar at the bottom. To do that for all your pages, you can just select this, then hit Finish. See what happens is it puts the boxes in place, puts the content boxes in place, and saves everything. So now if all we do is hit Save right here, tell it we want the site saved, and then hit View Site. I'm going to open it in a new tab so I can switch back quickly. But if you go straight in there to View Site, you can see now it has a theme again, and there are pages there. It's not a very complicated theme. It's not very pretty, but it does exist. Next thing I'm going to do is shrink my header just a little bit because I don't like my headers being quite that big. Move my navigation bar up, move my content up, move my footer up. You can see with all these, all you do is go to what you want to move and drag it into place. And I'm going to see that none of them are overlapping here. I'm going to go into my navigation bar and I'm going to add a search box by hitting the little gear icon on the right hand side of the navigation bar. Go to Search, hit Enable Navigation Search, then hit Save, and now you can see I've got my navigation search in place. My header's a little smaller, my content box has been changed a little bit in size, so is the footer box. So now if we go back and we refresh the site, you can see there's going to be a little bit of movement. The page is going to actually, header closed up a little bit, it's tighter. Now that we've done that, you can see, just to show you just a really quick demonstration of what you can do with Headway, we're going to go to the design editor instead of the grid. On this site, I think I'm going to go with like a blue for the header to blue for my footer. I'm just going to show you how quickly you can change the colors on those right now. So first we're going to go up here to header 1, hit Edit, under Regular Instance, tell it background, color, pick the color there. And what I want to use here is going to be something in a nice blue, something bright. There we go. Now you can see that I've got a blue header up there at the top. I'm going to change my title text by doing Edit This Instance. Under the site title, you can change the font and change the font color to white. Now you can see I've got a white header, or a blue header now with white text on it instead of what it had initially, which was just white with black on everything. We're going to go to do the same thing down here on the footer. Tell it Regular Instance Footer, Edit, background, color, change that color to blue. You can see it's made some of the text hard to read here, so what we're going to do is take the Headway attribution, edit that. Again, same thing we did before, font, color to white. Over here on the right hand side, we're going to go to the administration panel. We're going to edit that, change it to white. Yep, clicked wrong. The go to top link, we're going to go ahead and change that to white. And our copyright, I'm going to go ahead and change it to white. That way everything's going to be a little bit easier to read. Color stands out a little bit better than it would have. So now we've got blue at the top, blue at the bottom, search bar. Looks a little bit better. We're going to go ahead and hit save. Now the next thing that I like to do, I usually outsource my header graphics. So since I know what the size of this is going to be, I don't have this ordered yet, so I'll have to show it again after it's ordered. But I've got a 940 pixel by 80 pixel size there. So what I usually do is, you can see in the grid what size you have. You can upload any image into that box. All you have to do is go to a place like Fiverr and order something that's going to be that size, and you can get a customized header put in for $5. That's what I'm going to do on this site. I'm going to do it here in a little while. And the rest of the stuff down here where it's got the content boxes and everything else, that's going to be edited in a future video. I just wanted to show how to install the theme and how to get it started.